Top-rated New England personal injury lawyers. Injuries take more than money. Medical bills, missed work, and physical pain can disrupt every part of your life. The real impact of an accident often appears in sleepless nights, strained relationships, and routines that suddenly become difficult. When someone else's negligence causes that harm, Massachusetts law allows you to pursue accountability. A personal injury lawyer helps injured individuals seek compensation when careless conduct leads to serious losses. At Colucci Marcus, PC, the focus begins with understanding how the injury has affected your life. The legal process starts with listening to your story and documenting what happened. Those details become the foundation for building a claim supported by evidence and Massachusetts law. Medical records, witness statements, and other documentation help show the cause of the injury and the impact it has had on your life. A lawyer organizes these facts into a clear narrative that demonstrates responsibility and damages. In Boston and throughout New England, personal injury claims can arise in many different situations. Some involve hospital care, while others stem from nursing facilities, construction sites, or serious motor vehicle crashes. Each case requires careful investigation and a strategy tailored to the facts. Nursing home negligence is one example where families may seek legal action when a facility fails to provide proper care. Massachusetts law requires nursing homes to protect residents from foreseeable harm. When those responsibilities are ignored, seniors may suffer preventable injuries or neglect. Families may notice warning signs such as unexplained bruises, bed sores, dehydration, sudden weight loss, or poor hygiene. Medication errors and emotional withdrawal may also indicate that care standards are not being followed. Facilities licensed by the Massachusetts Department of Public Health must meet strict requirements for resident safety. When those rules are violated, the facility may be held legally responsible for the harm that results. Investigating these cases often involves reviewing medical reports, staffing logs, and inspection records. Family members' observations can also reveal patterns of neglect that deserve closer scrutiny. Wrongful death cases can arise when negligence or reckless conduct leads to the loss of life. Under Massachusetts law, a wrongful death claim may be filed when a person dies from an act that would have allowed them to pursue a lawsuit if they had survived. These claims are typically brought by the personal representative of the estate. Compensation may include funeral expenses and the financial value of the loss experienced by surviving family members. In cases involving reckless or malicious conduct, punitive damages may also be available under the law. Fatal incidents may occur in hospitals, nursing homes, workplaces, transportation accidents, or other settings. Agency reports, medical examiner findings, and investigative records often become essential evidence in these cases. An attorney examines these records carefully to explain how the loss occurred and who should be held accountable. Catastrophic injury claims are another serious category of personal injury cases. Traumatic brain injuries may affect memory, concentration, mood, and everyday functioning. Spinal cord injuries can lead to chronic pain, numbness, or reduced mobility. Severe burns often require multiple surgeries and long-term rehabilitation. Treatment in Boston frequently begins at major hospitals such as Massachusetts General Hospital or Boston Medical Center. Rehabilitation may continue at specialized facilities such as Spaulding Rehabilitation Hospital. These medical records often provide critical evidence that helps document the extent of an injury. Massachusetts law allows injured individuals to seek compensation for both economic and non-economic losses. Economic damages may include medical expenses and lost income. Non-economic damages may reflect pain, suffering, and the ways an injury affects everyday life. Life care planning and vocational assessments may also be used to estimate long-term needs and reduced earning capacity. Motor vehicle accidents are another common source of serious injury claims in Greater Boston. Busy areas around Fenway Park, Boston Common, and TD Garden often see heavy traffic and increased collision risk. Alcohol use, distracted driving, and speeding remain common causes of serious crashes. Investigations frequently rely on police reports, 911 recordings, crash scene photographs, and witness statements. Cell phone records and vehicle data can also help establish what occurred before the collision. Massachusetts follows a modified comparative negligence system when determining responsibility for a crash. This means the evidence must clearly demonstrate how the accident occurred and who was at fault. Motorcycle accidents present additional challenges due to dense traffic and limited rider protection. Massachusetts law requires helmets for motorcycle riders and passengers. Lane splitting is not permitted, and insurers often rely on traffic rules when evaluating fault. Prompt evidence collection often becomes critical in these cases. Video footage from nearby businesses and witness testimony can help clarify events on crowded Boston streets. Trucking accidents and construction site injuries may involve additional layers of investigation. Federal trucking regulations address hours of service, vehicle maintenance, and cargo safety. Workplace injury claims may involve workers' compensation as well as third-party negligence lawsuits. Safety violations documented by OSHA or other agencies can provide valuable evidence. Throughout every type of claim, the goal remains the same. The law allows injured individuals to pursue compensation that reflects both measurable financial losses and the human impact of an injury. A law firm gathers records, works with professionals when needed, and prepares the claim for negotiation or litigation. Contingency-based representation means attorney fees are collected only if compensation is recovered. Clients also receive a clear breakdown of fees, case costs, and their net recovery when the case concludes. Every case requires careful preparation and a strategy based on the specific facts involved. A lawyer works to secure evidence quickly, build a compelling claim, and pursue the full compensation allowed by law. If you or a loved one has been injured due to negligence, you can contact the law firm Colucci Marcus, PC at 617-698-6000 or visit their office at 424 Adams Street, number 101, Milton, Massachusetts, 02186, United States to discuss your legal options.